Every person on this planet had made or had avoided to make something which they regret. It could be anything from consuming too much alcohol or doing drugs to giving up on starting a whole career. And even after deciding to change their lives, the constant thinking about the wasted time and opportunity in the past slowed up their progress to that very point where any ambition or idea just get crushed by the loads of doubts from the previous attempts. And now I'm talking about this because this was one of the toughest obstacles on my journey. And I could say that you, watching this video, or any of your acquaintances suffer from it. And it is not uncommon. You see, as humans, we always strive for competing with each other and getting better than others. And messing up somewhere in your life leaves you behind some other people. In order to get to that lost place that you have been, you should work maybe 2 times harder. But tell me, if you pick yourself and take all of the doubts, regrets and so on and throw them out, would you be more productive and focused? I feel your answer is yes, and I can agree with you. It is indeed better to stop wasting your time on useless thoughts about your unchangeable past and get your shit done, or at least get started. And in this video, I will tell you how to deal with your past mistakes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And also, the most important, hit the bell button. This is Shoom, and here we go. The first thing that I want you to do may look pretty weird or even useless, though it can change your perspective. Just go up to your mirror. Actually, to get rid of any insecurities, it is better to talk looking at yourself. So that's why we use mirrors. And so you went up to your mirror and just say a pretty simple and obvious phrase. My past mistakes are in the past. I cannot change or fix them, but I can fix the present for my future success. Well, it is not necessary to tell it word to word. What is the most important here is just to say and not just keep it in your thoughts. You all know that regretting is bad, and so what? First, it should at least come out of your mouth. Okay, now we go to the more reasonable thing. And so, number 2 is to rearrange your goals. Or just set them if you still haven't. Maybe you've already experienced this difference between the tasks that you feel are worth completing and the ones that are, yeah, they're good for you, but you still manage to slacker and give up on them. The actual reason why you fail to start and keep going is that your goals are just weaker than your doubts. That's why I want you to rearrange them. But it's not about changing what you do. Don't think that I'll tell you to surrender one more time on one more thing. Just, I will tell you the example. Let's use the gym. Maybe you don't give a fuck about how many reps or sets you do. Then strive for getting the best physique in the gym or in the city. If it's not enough for you, then your goal is to be rich as fuck because you hit that workout and you will get tougher and more capable of becoming successful. Or maybe it is even madness and revenge. Well, who knows? It is all different for everyone. And if you decided to start a business and you feel like you have no passion to the industry, but still the opportunity is huge, then be passionate about the value you provide or just fucking money. Give it a shot, because if you're passionate about running a restaurant, no one really cares. There are literal tons of people who do the same, who are passionate about those restaurants and doing some cupcakes. The amount of value you provide is the key. Just be driven on it. Well, here comes number 3. Walk to forget. I know it sounds confusing, but don't worry. It couldn't be more simple actually. While walking your ass off, there is no time for overthinking. Well, yeah, it sounds pretty extreme and blunt, but really, if you focus your thoughts on productive actions, you just start forgetting about the mistakes, and then you realize that there is no need to care about them. Just imagine that you have some amount of resource like energy a day, so you spend it on any activities and all of that. Let's say that you have 100 units of it, and so right now your overthinking, doubts, and regret takes away 80 of them. You literally have only the 1/5 of your resource left. But what if we try to spend all of the energy in improvement and execution first? Well, let's take that same 80 units. You just work your ass off, you work out, and so you spend 80 units productively. You got better, and now you have 20 units left. If you decide to waste it on regrets again, then it will be only 20. It is 4 times less. It is 75% difference. And the results are going to be great. And the change will be indeed significant. Believe me. And the last piece of our puzzle, which can be described really shortly, though it doesn't make it less important. It is talking to people. And those should be the people who understand, support, and keep you accountable. If you create a perfect circle of ambitious people, then you are guaranteed to become successful. As short as it is, well, it is it. I'm really grateful that you watched this video to the end, because I know that it will definitely help you. Always be aware. I believe in you, love you, and see you soon. Bye.